Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have a very exciting package sitting right in front of me. Been waiting for this to come in the mail. Right here, I have my hands on the Bite Beauty Changemaker foundation, primer, and powder, as well as their new lip products that they came out with. I'm super excited to review this for you guys because I love trying out new complexion products, seeing how they work with my skin, seeing if I can have a new fave in my makeup rotation, and also just to really see if it's dry skin friendly. I'm definitely a part of the dry skin community, so you guys already know we gotta make sure that this foundation does not have us looking patchy and dry in these streets, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and insert a video right over here so you guys can see everything that came in this PR box because there's a whole lot of product to work with. I'm really excited to give this a try. I will not be focusing on the lipsticks and swatching all of those for you guys today because I want to focus on the foundations, the primer, and the powder and really see how that performs on the base. But if you guys would like a swatch video of the lip crayons, let me know in the comment section below because I think they came with like 20 different shades if I'm not mistaken. So there's a whole lot of shades to swatch and I can definitely film that for you guys if you guys are into it. So let me know down below. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom you guys in closer. We're gonna get into this foundation. I haven't touched any of the products in the package because I really wanted to give you guys my first impressions. I've heard so many great things about the foundation and the powders and everything, so we're gonna really see if it's worth the hype today. So yeah, let's get to it. So the package comes with two primers. One is for normal to oily skin and one is for normal to dry skin. And this is the Changemaker Skin Optimizing Primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and of course use the normal to dry skin primer. So this is what it looks like consistency wise. It kind of just looks straight like a moisturizer. It doesn't have a scent either. So for those of you guys who don't like scented primers, that is a good sign right there. Now I am going in with a thick amount because I always do that with all of my primers because I find that when I really hydrate my skin, that's when my foundation performs the best. So we're gonna go ahead with a good amount of this primer because it's been a minute since I did my morning skincare routine. It's currently 8 a.m. right now and so far I'm not mad at this primer at all. It feels super hydrating. I feel like it literally reminds me of my regular skincare moisturizers, which is to me is a really good sign. I guess the true test will be how it performs with the foundation. Now for the foundation, they were nice enough to send me 3 different shades. 110 seemed like it was a better match though. And I also have a 115 over here. This is a little bit darker, so I probably can start mixing this in maybe like closer to the summer when I start to get a little bit of a tan. So right now we're gonna go ahead and take 110. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the foundation with a beauty blender on one half of my face and then go in with a brush on the other half of my face because I really wanna test the different types of coverage you can get with a beauty blender versus a brush. So first I'm gonna start off with the kabuki brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and start to buff that in. Alright, so that is what the coverage is looking like right now just with the kabuki brush. And then now I'm going to go ahead and test it out with my Fenty sponge. Now personally for me, I prefer to blend my foundation with a beauty blender. And this is what it's looking like on the side that we used the sponge. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. But I don't know, just by looking at it, I kind of feel like my sponge gave me more coverage than the brush. Is it just me? Is it just my eyes? Am I going crazy? I feel like I have more coverage with my Fenty sponge. So this is what it's looking like, all blended out, and I'm not mad at it. I feel like the shade is a pretty decent match. Maybe I can go a little lighter and I can go ahead and try the next shade for future. I feel like the coverage is very, very beautiful on the skin. I feel like it just made my skin look really airbrushed. Like right beside my nose area is where I have the most amount of texture, which is so annoying because if I set my concealer and everything, it just gets exposed to the max with the powder, you know what I mean? But for right now, it kind of looks very nice and smooth. So I went ahead to the Bite Beauty website just to do more research on the foundation and just to see what the claims are that this foundation can do for our skin. And this is what it says. Finally clean and high performance ingredients are no longer mutually exclusive. This creamy, long-wearing foundation perfects your skin with a buildable medium coverage. But honestly, on me right now, this is looking like a full coverage base. So I definitely feel like you can get medium, full, or maybe even sheer out this foundation if you wanted to, depending on how much you use. Like now today, I did go in with a full amount of the foundation because I really wanted to see how much coverage I can get. You know what I mean? So maybe next time I will do another video using the foundation for you guys so you can see how sheer you can get it or how natural of a look you can create with the foundation. So I'll remember to film that for you guys as well. Now on the website, it mentions that you can apply a dot of the foundation onto your cheeks, forehead, and nose. And for the best results, use your fingers or a brush. And then it says to start from the center of your face and blend it outward. And that you can build the coverage with your fingers by placing it on the areas that you need it. Basically, like you can dab more coverage with your fingers. Now, would I go ahead and apply my foundation with my fingers? That is just not me. I feel like that's gonna take so long to do. I do feel like if you're someone who prefers to blend your foundation with a beauty blender, you can still do that with this foundation because you can get such a beautiful full coverage still. All right, guys, so all I went ahead and did was put on some concealer and set my under eyes off camera. Now, the collection does come with 2 pressed powders, but personally, I would never set my under eyes with a pressed powder. I would always go in with my loose setting powder. These would be really good for setting the rest of our base makeup, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Now, they were nice enough to send me 2 shades. They sent me Tan 1 and Tan 2. I'm gonna go ahead with Tan 1. So this is what the website says about the powder. It says that clean beauty can be high performance too. The proof is in the powder. This long-wearing, super lightweight powder lets you boost your coverage for a silky, soft, matte finish that melds with your skin. Now, it says that you can use it with a brush, like how I went ahead and did, or you can use it with a puff. And this is the puff that comes with it. Super cute. So far, I'm not mad at the powder at all. I definitely did get a matte finish. It set my face, but it's not clinging onto my texture. Certain powders will expose the hell out of my texture and dry me out. And so far, I'm not seeing that at all. In fact, it actually looks really smooth. All right, guys, so I just went ahead and put on some bronzer, some highlight, set my face with some setting spray, and yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. Now that everything's set, I really do regret not going in with the shade 105, and I definitely have to pick up a lighter powder because I feel like this is looking really dark on my skin tone right now, but it's okay. All that matters is for you guys to really see how it performs on my skin if it's dry skin friendly. But yeah, definitely gonna go with shade 105. I would feel like that's a better match, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up medium 2 and keep you guys posted on how I feel about that combination. So now I'm gonna go in with a lipstick, and this is also part of the collection that they sent over, and this is in the shade Midnight Ray. It's like a really beautiful dark lipstick, and I kind of felt like I wanted to go for a darker lip today. All I've been wearing for the past couple weeks has been nude lipsticks, so I really want to switch it up and go for a more grungier lip. They also have so many other beautiful nude and bold shades, so let me know if you guys would like a lip swatch video and I can film that for you guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this lip crayon. Their lip crayons are actually one of my favorite lip formulas. They just look so beautiful, so hydrating, and super pigmented on the lip. So this is what the lip is looking like. It is really dark and super outside of my comfort zone, but I'm trying to switch it up a bit. So yeah, that is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So now what I'm gonna do is put this foundation to the test and do a little bit of a wear test for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and run some errands so that I can really see how this foundation performs after a little bit of a longer day. But so far, I would definitely give it a stamp of approval for dry skin, because like I said, the area right over here that I told you guys that I get the most amount of texture around my nose area, I don't have that at all. Like, it's looking super smooth, especially in the winter now. I feel like my texture is like on a whole another disrespectful level, but this combination that's going on right here is literally smoothing out my skin completely. Like, I'm really happy with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go about the rest of my day, and I'll see you guys in a couple hours.
Approximately 10 hours later.
All right, guys, I am back to share with you you how this foundation lasted throughout the day. Now it is currently around 6 o'clock and I started this wear test this morning at around 8 a.m. It's been on my skin for quite some time, so I can really show you guys how it looks after a long day. And honestly, I've been looking in the mirror and I've been really surprised with how it survived. Now I haven't done any touch-ups, only around my chin area just because my lipstick smudged a bit, but the rest of my face I let it be because I really wanted to see how it is without any touch-ups throughout the day. So this is what my skin is looking like now after 10 hours of wear. I'm actually shook if low-key, because if you can see around my nose area, like I'm gonna try to like get a little closer to the camera. Right around my nose area, I don't even have that much oils coming through. And as you guys can see, texture wear, dry skin wear, patches wear. Honestly, this sat so well on my skin. I'm actually so happy. And yeah, I feel like it looks so beautiful to only have like touch-ups all around like my mouth area, you know, from like eating. Other than that, the rest of my face is literally the same as I left it this morning. Now around my nose area, I feel like it did separate just a little bit. It's barely noticeable until I bring a mirror like this close to my face, you know what I mean? So I'm not mad at that at all. And honestly, if you did touch-ups throughout the day, which I did not in this case, I feel like you wouldn't really have those dots of the foundation separating, you know what I mean? So to give you guys my final thoughts on this foundation, honestly, I would say it's a 10 out of 10. Bite Beauty, you guys really did that. For this to be their first non-lip product, you guys have to understand that Bite Beauty has only been lipsticks, you know, lip glosses, their agave lip treatments, which are my absolute favorite. For this to be their very first, you know, complexion product and to do so well, I feel like they really did take the time to do the research that is needed to launch an amazing, great quality product. I would say it's definitely worth your money, guys, because I am really happy with how my skin looks like right now. This is a full coverage beat and I don't look cakey at all. I have to give Bite Beauty their props. Like, they did that. They came through for us dry skin girls, and its claims to be long wearing, I would say, is 100% accurate. I would definitely say this is worth your coin, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions / wear test. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this foundation. Have you tried it? Have you tried the powder, the primer? Will you be picking this up? Is this a product that interests you? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe and join the family. It really means a lot to me if you guys did. And make sure you have your bell notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And like always, I'll see you guys in my next video. This lipstick actually has grown on me. I'm here for it. It's a moment. It's a vibe. Yes.